What's up, guys? Andre here. Day 2, and today I figured I'll talk to you about what happened today and whatnot, give you a little history of myself. So today we went to the Honda dealership. We spent a lot of time there. We had to go back. Say, like as I said yesterday, that we had to make an appointment to go see someone. So we made an appointment. We went to go see them, and we had a very long talk with them, and you know, we put in an offer, and the paperwork is getting done and things like that. So there might be a new car real soon, but you know, let's keep our fingers crossed on that. I guess the puppy's out, but and here comes my wife. But we basically had a good time out there. We had a good time today. We were out most of the day. I'm gonna stream in a little bit. It's like 6:30. I tend to do these videos around the same time, 6:30, things like that. Where's my puppy? Well, he's being a little shy right now.
Will you walk?
And here comes my wife.
Off!
My wife and my dog.
Off!
Come here.
No! Excuse me, sir.
But yeah, so hopefully, you know, we'll have good news within the next couple of days about what's gonna happen with the car and things like that.
Yeah. You're gonna make me fucking trip. Come on.
I'm just hearing her. But I guess an origin story that I could talk about is when I first went to a tournament. It was a Big E tournament in the Sheraton Suites. You know, it was the one hotel that had it was like one of the best hotels ever that you could go to, because everything was inside. Because you know how you go to a hotel, you go to a floor, you walk down a hallway, you can either walk down this hallway, you can walk down that hallway, things like that. This one was different. This one, you went up an elevator and you walked around in a square. And the square was open, so there was an open middle for you to see everything. But either way, so I would go to these tournaments and I'll be like, and the first thing I'll take notice is I'll go into the room, because there was one room where Spooky was streaming, it was Capcom stuff. Then there was another room of anime, then there was another room of 3D. And I'd sit there and I'm like, okay, each room has its own stream, but the thing is, it's like Capcom had Street Fighter, but those are like only one stream. So I feel like it kind of sucked that there's only one stream, and like let's say Blank was playing this person, but then off stream you had two other big names playing. Like, which one do you show? So I was sitting there, I was like, okay, why hold up the tournament when you could have another stream? So I would talk to Big E and stuff like that. Big E was kind of like, nah, that's not a good idea. I don't think it'll work and things like that. And then I think I went to Detroit, and I didn't go to Detroit yet. I actually went to Summer Jam in the middle of a hurricane, and I streamed that one for Mortal Kombat. And how I did Mortal Kombat, how I did things, he was actually happy with how I did it. And from that point on is when I basically continued working for Big E. Now I do a little bit more for Big E, you know. We don't just do the stream, we help out with the graphics, we help out with some other things and whatnot. I'm not going to talk about that, but I could say that, you know, I'm somewhat of an influencer when it comes to things that Big E does. I'm proud to see that some of the things have been changed with some of the tournaments and things like that. You know, there's more streams for each game. Each game pretty much has its own dedicated stream, and I'm being visited by my dog, who is going to do what he does best and go to sleep on a box. But other than that, it's been all great. Alexis,
What?
he did it in the kitchen.
Huh?
He did it in the kitchen. Go.
Here.
Anyway, so I gotta go now, so I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, what's going on? So as I said earlier today, we went to the Honda dealership. You know, put in the paperwork to actually, you know, try and purchase it. I guess what's next? I'm right here, puppy. I guess what's next? Ow! I guess what's next is, you know, to wait. But the thing is, like, we found another Honda that was available within their dealership that, you know, fits exactly what it is that we want. Anyway, so it's about to be the start of a new week. It's Sunday, but tomorrow's Monday, and should be a good day. Kids go back to school, wife goes back to work, so it'll just be me and Starbuck in the house, just chilling and stuff like that. Right now, he was just spoiled with having so much time outside of his confined area. But whatever. Anyway, so right now we got our fingers crossed, hoping that, you know, we can get this Honda Pilot. We should be able to get it. But well, what if I'll let you guys know more tomorrow. Other than that, I guess I should be streaming soon. I already told the story of, you know, my origin with streaming. I guess I can talk about this now, since I already talked about, you know, why I wanted to start streaming and things like that. I guess I can start talking about some of the times and tribulations that I've had, some of the issues that I had with streaming. So when I first started streaming, we didn't have the luxury of having like XSplit and stuff like that. This is sounding like one of those, you know, I used to walk like 20 miles in the snow just to get to school. Nah, like, stop it, puppy, stop it. We didn't have the luxury of having XSplit, OBS, all these softwares out there. All we had was Adobe FMLE. So for us to do some of the stuff that we had to do, we had to use like Wirecast, things like that. So we used to have to like use a free copy of Wirecast and output that to FMLE and then broadcast that and whatnot. Because like I feel like even to this day, FMLE is by far the best software there is. But it just doesn't fit everyone's needs. Like it doesn't allow you to do overlays and things like that. And I mean, I might use it today. I don't know, just for old time's sake, just to see. But I don't know why I'm going to do that to myself. But I then discovered this thing called CamTwist. But before I started using CamTwist, I would go to Spooky and be like, "Yo, Spooky, can you like give me some pointers, stuff like that?" And Spooky was always like, "Well, no, I can't talk about that stuff. It's proprietary and stuff like that." And like I understood, he didn't want to share like his knowledge and stuff like that because at the time, it kind of was, you know, private because not everyone had the ability to do this stuff. So you couldn't like, there weren't free character generators out there and stuff like that like we have today. And when I say character generator, I mean a program like Stream Control, Jaxel's software that he has. I don't know what it's called now anymore. There's so many different things that you can do your points, you can do your lower thirds and things like that. And I feel we've come a long way when it comes to streaming and whatnot. When it comes to streaming like events and things like that, is because we have the ability to do these types of things. But when I first started, dude, shit wasn't easy. Shit was tough. You had to. It was like making lemonade out of milk. You know what I'm saying? It was a tough situation. But ow! Stop biting me. I'm not picking you up. But it was really, really tough. But yeah, and then I discovered CamTwist after speaking to Spooky, and I started messing around with that. And then I realized that I can output this into whatnot. But then I was like, okay, CamTwist is a Mac only thing. But being that like I had a Mac installation on my PC, like I had a Hackintosh, is what we called it back then. We would I was able to use my Blackmagic Intensity Pro cards with CamTwist, and it worked beautifully. So I'd sit there, I'd do my scoreboard, everything was done in CamTwist, and it was just output through FMLE, and I had a lot of fun with it because, especially with the fact that it had so many different effects on it and things like that. So shout outs to Steve who made CamTwist. You're the best, and the fact that you still work on this software, you're the best, dog. You really are great. I still, I'm gonna stand by what I'm saying. You still need to allow the older stuff in your software so that this way people who like me can continue to use your product just in case something happens. You also need to incorporate Flash into it somehow. But that being said, that's another story that I'm willing to share with you guys with about my humble beginnings. Hey. I'm not picking you up. You just spilled food all over the floor. All because I won't pick you up. Anyway, I'm going to go clean up this mess, and then I'm going to go sit in this chair and stream. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. I'll do another version. I'll do another... Hey. I'll do another video once it's done. I'm gonna go tend to this dog and then stream. I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, what's up? I think it's the final video as it's getting late. We're going back to normal life stuff tomorrow, which means kids off vacation, the wife's off vacation, which means I spend more time in the house alone, so expect me to use this a lot. But tomorrow I have a few errands to do. I have to take the dog to the vet, do a few other things while I'm outside. I know I gotta go back to the car dealership to talk to him about some things. Other than that, that's pretty much it that's going on. I know for sure that I feel tomorrow's stuff is going to be a lot longer, because I'm going to basically fill you in on a lot of other stories that I have and things like that. Currently still in talks with people for a final round. As for January, we don't have much going on. I'm going to try to make it out to Battle Circuit at least twice this month, probably compete. Who knows? We'll see. I guess that's about it. I think it's about time for me to go take a shower, wash my ass, go to bed, so I could be up at like 6 o'clock in the morning so I could get Mini Bifu up so she could go to school, and that be that. Anyway, so that being said, thanks for watching. Make sure you do subscribe. If you're watching this during the time when I'm streaming, come by, let me know that you've seen it, say what's up. Be sure to look out for my wife's vlog, which will be coming very soon. I'm actually going to rig her up with one of these GoPros myself, for her, and she's going to be doing stuff throughout the day at work. So you shall be seeing more of her soon. Alright guys? Anyway, thank you again. Peace.